Jose Ni.
Classic.
And that's how we're gonna start the stream tonight.
Wasn't it like the other version was "We are the knights who say icky icky or some shit like that? It was really funny, really funny. Are people zoned in?
Yeah, we're upstairs.
Upstairs? This isn't fresh!
No.
I
No,
know.
it's not.
This isn't what I was promised!
Well, surprise, surprise.
I'm gonna write a very strongly worded letter to HR. Nice robe, Graph. I freaking love this tier set. Honestly, the Paladin tier set and the Warlock tier set.
I'm not a big fan of the Paladin one.
The Druid one looks alright. But I think it's between DK, Warrior, and Warlock for my three favorites this tier.
You never get to see the Druid one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just like meh.
Yeah, they can make
I
a
just-
cool ass thing, but it doesn't matter.
That's kind of like why I'm really, really happy. I'm really happy that we're getting some sort of glyph for druids that you get the star form or whatever.
Oh yeah, I always liked that.
Yeah, so you still are. Yeah, astral form. Thank you. I was drawing a blank for it, but it's a glyph, and you can still see your transmog.
I just wish the DK, like the high level one, wasn't red and green. It just feels weird.
No,
The
that.
first two tiers are great, like purple, blue. I mean, you look like a mob from ICC.
Yeah,
You
that's
get
the
to
point,
red
though.
and you're
But see, the point is in my honest opinion, the red one is Mograin's armor. He wears the same
Okay.
exact. He wears the same
I'll-
exact tier
I'll
set.
accept that. I'll accept that. All right. Yeah. Good point.
The hunter one looks pretty sick. You kind of look like the like a Nerubian.
I think my favorite this tier has got to be Warlock. I don't know why. I just think I think it's because I transmogged it when I was playing Warlock in retail, like in Legion and BFA, and I just thought it was the coolest looking one you could get decently easy. And if you're a Shadow Priest, the current priest tier looks pretty cool being in shadow form with like the already semi-purple fire looking animation, but you actually put fire on your, the crown and the shoulders, and it looks pretty dope.
Alright, thank you everybody for popping into the assignment sheet. We will be referencing that a couple times today. Especially make sure that you review the Blood Council positioning. If you have questions, please let me know.
Oh, nice. Y'all updated it. Thank you for Blood Council. For positioning and such.
Oh God, it
Absolutely. Yes, it flopped. It flippy flopped.
You did a really good job on that picture, Braddock. Thank you.
It's just reverse of last night.
He's being facetious because he sent me the picture.
Oh. Well, good job, Xe, or whoever you got it from.
No, Braddock did really well.
Where's Sunday? Where's the Sunday team spreadsheet posted?
Should be in the Sunday Charter channel.
Is that a little John Prescott?
Yo!
What up, brother?
Yeah, he was super nice and was willing to fill for us since the priest had to call out last minute. I think he had a family issue, or no, he had a work thing, right? Is that what we saw?
Yeah,
It's something.
That schedule is rough for him. They'll delay him by 2-3 hours and then call him in just like hours before. It doesn't happen often, but it can be like a real pain in the ass.
Braddock, I do not see it in Sunday Charter.
Okay, Fly High just posted it in raid chat.
Cool.
I'm just gonna say this because I also couldn't figure it out. It's the tiny URL links. Don't look for an actual Google link.
Oh, yeah.
The first time I looked through here, I'm like looking for an insanely long Google leak spreadsheet. I'm like, oh, tiny URL. I'm gonna skip over that. Where's the Google link? Yeah, I also struggled to figure that out.
I'm throwing you guys off.
Resources. Got it.
Alright, let's start moving. Let's start getting some trash down here. We'll kill the Valkyries.
Zoom.
Oh, we get to do this shit fucking trash again. Let's make sure we're stacked up here so that we can cleave down those severed essence, please. Alright, moving right in. 3, 2, 1.5, 1. Has the god mode buff and doesn't top the meters.
I was literally just thinking that. I was like, should I say anything that's kind of toxic, right?
Just a reminder, guys, that when we get sapped as tanks, we're effectively the guy in Weekend at Bernie's. So you guys need to either misdirect the fuck out of us, or heal the people that are not tanks.
Reference does not compute.
You've never seen Weekend at Bernie's?
I mean, maybe.
Also,
But
why do you say the
about
guy
it.
from Weekend at Bernie's? The guy from Weekend at Bernie's is Bernie. Why don't you just say Bernie?
I'm gonna level
Bernie.
with you. I've never actually seen Weekend at Bernie's.
Oh my god, I'm deafening.
So I watched I think it was a Climate Town video or something like that on YouTube, and he made a
Oh, I
Weekend
love
at Bernie's
Climate Town.
reference. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Like, have you at least seen, like, War Games, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, like, Breakfast Club?
Seen Breakfast Club, seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I don't know what the first one you said was. I missed it.
Oh, that was close. Prep for combat. Move in, move in. Sapped.
Don't let me die here.
Whenever someone asks me, heal me, I suddenly find myself stunned.
Oh, I expected you to say, like, not interested in healing them.
No, I just get stunned. You know,
Mental
I
stuff.
was
I
just
can't do
singing.
anything. It's not my fault.
I say we leave this trash up.
My favorite Amy Lee song. Amy Lee and the Evanescence.
Evanescence, oh my god.
Help me.
Oh my god.
They don't like me. Oh my god. Scribes, Ari will take care of that.
Did I miss a mage table?
Yes, there was one.
I got you,
Yep.
dog. I know you hungry.
Almost, Aragon, almost.
Nah, not getting my sabers, man.
Pockets ain't empty, bro.
They expensive as fuck right now.
Okay. Couple things we want to clean up from when we were doing this last night. Melee, make sure that you guys are running to your proper groups. That should be far right should be Gelato and Jim. Zerker and Scribes are close right. Crimes and Toronto are close left. Eggsy and Azragon are far left. And then Pallywow, you're super far left. I think that's our melee. We're a little melee heavy.
Don't worry, dude. He's a
tonight.
prop man.
Yo. I think the... Is that what the sheet says? Sheet should say...
the sheet is different than what you said, yeah.
Then follow the sheet. What the fuck?
It looks like there's not any stacking on the sheet.
The sheet's made for ants because I can't read
I
shit
know.
for what you put down.
I'm gonna level with you. It's not my sheet, but give me just a second. I will redo the sheet.
Actually can't read.
Is that Braddock?
So-
Y'all need fucking
Shade.
glasses if you can't read that sheet.
I can read it.
Bro, I have this thing on a
Read
fucking
M.
27-inch monitor, and I have this thing cranked up to 300% to see what the fuck's going on. This is not a I'm blind problem.
Just go up to 42 inches. I mean, come on, man. It's 2023.
I can read it.
This is Von Stroke. Come on, let's be real.
All the girls in here should be able to read it. We're used to seeing tiny things.
Bruh. Wait.
That sounds
I
like a
gotta
you
go.
problem.
I'm sorry.
I get better choice than men, Raz.
I guess I gotta retire.
Is that any better for you guys?
Well, now it's just blurry. It's like going to the fucking eye doctor.
Okay.
All right, 1 or 2. Okay, 1
The
or
reference
2.
in this case 2 is better, but I can't see shit.
And now there's... Okay, no, I see.
All right, 3 and 4. 3
Look at the
or
size of
4.
this
I was,
shuttle,
I
man.
was so right when I said it too, though.
My eye doctor always gave him names. Do you like Anna or David?
What if I like
Fuck,
both? What if I like both?
Okay. Genuinely though, melee, you guys need to spread out, find your partner, stack up together when we do the empowered shock blast. Okay. Ranged group, you guys are, for the most part, okay. Thank you.
My bad, my bad.
No, you're good.
Not on purpose. Trying to find my
Stay
place,
spread
man.
out. Our center healer, that should be healer 3. No, that's just the RP. We're fine. You guys should be stacked up on Simone. Simone is safety. Think about what happened in our last pull yesterday, where we moved forward. For today, I want you guys to, if there is a shock blast that is spawning on you guys, just everybody move left. Just move left.
Stage left or camera left?
Camera left.
Sick.
Okay. Just go left, stay stacked up, move left.
What if it's 2 or...
Then go to the right.
Yeah, that's it.
But
that's
if
So it's
all
that-
right or
but if
left.
you guys
Stage
are all
left.
stacked up in range, then you guys don't need. There won't be one to your left because there won't be anybody there for it to spawn on because it spawns on someone's feet. So
Then
if you
yeah,
guys are all
yeah,
stacked up,
stack
just go left. Okay. Otherwise, Whale, you have the Keleseth, and I will do a good job of not putting the boss too close to the center of the room. One of the things that I want to stress on you guys, this is number 1, not a DPS race. Number 2, range, we are relying on you guys a ton to make sure that none of those light balls hit the ground. I'm going to assign positions real quick. This is going to be from south to north, so from the entrance to the stage, and it should be based on where you guys are assigned on the rotation. So it looks like Frips, you should be covering the stage. Doomed, Aragom, Fly High, you guys are covering relatively the center. And Remotes, I'm going to have you cover anything that's very far left, basically towards the door over here. I want you guys to be vocal, call out who has what. If you need to move your pet or whatever, you guys can talk. Be empowered to do that. Priests, Mass Dispel of the Glittering Sparks is important. It's a dot that, if you Mass Dispel it, reduces like 20k damage on everybody over the course of like 10 seconds. The Kinetic Bombs. Kinetic Bomb. K-I-N. Alright.
Pet attack is all one word, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. The only other thing is, when you get targeted by the empowered flame orb guys, you need to run through the range group, because you're all going to be stacked up. You're going to move from the boss through the range. You're going to be in the range group. You're going to run away, directly away, at least 20 yards. Let it explode. If you survive, that's awesome. Wait until your stacks of the Shadow Prison fall off, then move. Some of you guys had like 20 stacks of Shadow Prison. That will kill you if you move. Survive. That's the biggest thing.
Braddock.
Yeah, your zone is literally where we're standing, to the left.
Okay. No, like for the bomb. You want me to cover this area, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's over here by
Yep.
the door.
Okay.
Cool.
You want MD pull so you can already be
Yep.
in position?
Yep. Let's do Frips on to Keleseth onto Whale, and then Remotes Skull and X onto Brad. Here's the pull. Okay, Shackle Artex, move. Melee, you're moving. You guys need to spread out farther than that.
I got this one by the door.
Graph, you're going to desack the next Shock Vortex. Graph now, please. You guys need to spread out more than that. We're on Tal'Daram. Range, you guys are stacked up.
I'm
and
dead.
What
Remote's
happened?
down.
Is that a
Bomb hit the ground.
bomb hit the ground? Okay. If we need to go back into the prior room and like reestablish our positions, we'll do that.
Yeah, I've seen like 4 or 5 people go to the same spot.
Okay, we'll redo it then. The spreading out for the Shock Vortex should be relatively easy, guys.
Everyone should have Foji's, right? Because it has a green circle that goes green when you're safe. It's red when you're not safe.
So keep in mind that we have the melee. They are stacking up with one person.
I'm the extra group, so one of them's gonna have 3.
It might be faster for us to just res everybody, honestly.
It is. Let's get a summon stone down if you guys can, please.
Oh man.
Alright, let's go back to the previous room. Let's go and figure out our positions. Okay, melee 5 and melee 6, you guys are on whites. Melee 3 and melee 4, you guys are on green. I should have Gelato and Jimboli to the right, which I do. Good. Zerker and Scribe should be right here, which we do. That is Crimes and Terra, good. Eggsy and Azragon, perfect. And then, Paliwa, if you want to come over here, I'd appreciate that. Okay. Range groups, you guys should be stacked up on your healers right now. Let me see that you guys have that under control. This should be Frips and Priest on, Jigga.
Who's my Shammy replacement?
It's me.
Oh, yeah.
It's because we don't have priest and we. That's the.
Yeah, okay. Okay, then we don't need the extra person. Yeah, actually we do have 10. Yeah, no, we're good. Yeah, that's exactly 10. Okay, we should be fine. I'm just saying words at this point.
Yep.
Okay, you
And
guys
just
are
to be super
good.
clear, where's the boss gonna be in this?
Right where I'm standing right now.
Perfect, perfect. So I just run straight back from him.
And then Simone, you're gonna be dead center. Okay, perfect.
When the different bosses are active, are they going to be moved to different places in the room?
No.
Okay, because in diagrams 2 and 3,
I haven't
the bosses
modified
are
the,
in
yep,
different
I know.
places. Okay.
Yep. So, remember your positions, guys. Let's head back into the room.
So let me
Wait,
just
wait. We should
something.
figure out the position for the other.
The
stuff, shouldn't
position.
we?
Okay, sure.
I mean, we kind of know where we need to stand. We just know how to get there. So for instance, look at Simone. Doom and me are supposed to be here. If I put my portal like here, where am I supposed to? Where it's supposed to be? I fucked up the other group. So that's what's happening.
So you guys
like,
can be
In
spread
this
out
exact
farther back.
scenario, I think Simone should be further back.
Yeah.
I mean, if she's back, then we
And
get
if you're further
Vortex.
back, then you have a wider radius that you aren't going to be hitting the other group.
So like you guys have
Okay.
30, 40 yard cast ranges, right? So like be max range. Give yourselves the extra.
The point is not that. The point, like, we stand on the hill is just fine. So when we need to move, we get like clumpy, and we just overlap each other's mechanics. So the thing is, the healers cannot be aligned. They like have to be. So Simone has to be further back, and Ari has to be further. It's the opposite of back, the front.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
if
kinda
the
like
healers are
our-
aligned, we cannot like spread.
So we
Right.
should
I mean, the
be-
healer
we
shouldn't
should be
be in
curved
a
around the
straight
row.
line anyway.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
should be
that's
like
one.
a semicircle
Yep.
around the
Yeah.
boss. Yeah. And then
So not even a semicircle. You guys cannot be on the same line. So for instance, if Ari is here, Simone should be there, and Giga should be here.
Yep. Yeah, that's what they're gonna
So-
end up doing.
So
and then do we all go to
you guys-
Simone for Sun Guy?
Yep.
Is that the
Yep.
plan?
Yep.
Okay. And we all spread back out to our original spots for third guy.
And then we have to
Child
move for the
guy.
big vortex. We'll go left or right.
You always go
Left.
left.
Yeah, left to right.
Stage left. To your left.
Reminder: Valinar is when you guys are spread out. Tal'Daram is when you guys are combined. That's the fire guy. And when Keliseth is the one who's active, it doesn't really matter if you're spread out or if you're stacked up. The point then is, it depends on what's coming next. If we know that we're going to need to spread out for the next one, then sure, slowly spread out, but don't take unnecessary damage from Shadow Prison. We have plenty of time. Move a couple steps, let your stacks fall off, start moving again.
Wait, Talidram is the sun guy, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Can you mark him with the sun icon, like the orange circle?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Marking with the
Now
sun.
my dumbass can remember.
I think you're the first person that's ever called it that. That's fun.
It's a condom.
Yep, that's what I usually hear. Either condom or nipple.
Okay, here comes the pull.
Yeah, okay.
What's up?
Nothing. Right when I was about to mention it, it got fixed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, we're gonna get our shock vortex soon. Get ready to move.
I got this one.
Move, spread. My DSAC. Graph this.
Kinetic on the
DSAC
floor.
Next.
Kinetic upstairs.
I got it. I got the one in the center of the room. Remotes has the center of the room.
Okay.
Shock vortex in melee. We're moving. We're on Keliseth right now.
I've also got this one in the back of the room. There's one on the stage.
Can I?
Did we
Can I
have?
say like two
Yep.
things here?
Sure.
One, you are still 10 yards too far away from the wall.
Okay.
So melee, you're just constantly running and not even doing anything.
Sure.
And two, we did not mass dispel melee, so none of us got out, and we all died.
Brad, you only have to be far enough away from the wall, that way the melee's shock vortex doesn't hit you.
Okay. Yeah, I can be farther.
Like if you're not like where Jigga is dead at right now, like with the melee stack, then you're running, you're getting 10 stacks, you're running back in, getting another 10 stacks, and it's like impossible to do anything.
Sure.
So
yeah, I can be
we just
closer to
need
the
to
wall.
be closer to the wall. And then like I said, melee did not get massive spelled, so we were all slowed trying to move out that second shock vortex, and we all died. Well, or at least like massive amounts of damage. Like I know I cloaked to live, other people died, so it's one thing.
I will mass the spell. I'm sorry. I forgot I have to do that.
And let's make sure, again, to what Whale's saying, don't attack the nuclei. We are not cleaving. You guys should be
If you
accepting your reses. If you have a res people. Let's go.
Yes, please help res, even if you're a DPS. Let's just get bodies up. Make these wipe recoveries quick.
Get the bodies off the floor.
Yes.
This counter's so dumb. Run around and spread out without moving. What?
And then the other thing, melee, let's make sure that you guys are moving to your actual locations. I'm going to put a smoke down that's going to designate the center stack point.
I put a smoke fire down, Bretta, where you should be standing.
I will absolutely go right there.
So the bosses should be even closer to the wall, you know?
Yep, 100%.
If two orbs spawn, one in the middle and one over here by the door, I can get both. It's no problem.
So the center melee group, you guys are going to run to green. The close left melee group, you're going to go to this light. That makes a lot of sense. Close right melee group, you're going to go to the other light. And then the far groups, you guys are going to spread out a little bit farther. Remotes, focus on getting circle onto me, please. I'll get skull.
Okay.
First bombs
I
out.
got this one. I got this.
Shock vortex.
You're two.
Let me handle the kinetic on the stairs. You got the another one. Roads.
Okay.
Next shock vortex in 2. Okay, we're on Tal'Daram. You guys are stacked up, ranged. Glittering Spark, get ready to dispel. Get ready to run, person. You guys are all stacked.
Where's it going?
Kinetic on the melee.
Oh, it's on whale.
Blessed.
Okay.
Maybe
save
Range
it.
has got to move back. Range, move back. Okay.
That's one way to move back.
Graph, you're gonna
Kinetic.
DSAC here. Graph DSAC.
I got my pet on that one.
Target switch soon. When you're moving, watch your stacks, please.
Do we want to lust now? Yeah.
Please. Shock vortex.
Watch
on
out,
the
Braddock.
melee.
You're gonna
Yep,
get. You're
yep,
gonna
I
get
see it.
done.
Kinetic on stairs.
Ranged right. Ranged right.
Kinetic on stairs.
Okay, we're gonna have a target switch in 3 seconds. Watch your stacks. There's a new shock vortex soon. Care.
Are we back to our positions?
Kinetic on stairs.
No,
Someone
you guys
get
are
it.
stacked. You guys are stacked.
There's a pet on it.
I died. Tundra, the kinetic.
Oh, I'm wrong. Spread out range.
Shit. I'm down 2.
I gave you guys bad info there. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, that was all on me.
See how far we got.
That was really good, and that probably would have been a lot better if I didn't tell you guys to do the wrong thing.
Oh, we're getting close, you guys.
Yeah, you can feel it though. We got the rhythm down now. Good shit.
Your positioning was so much better that pull.
Yeah.
At least in the beginning.
I am so sorry that I wasn't doing better. The first pulls.
We're good.
Live and learn, am I right,
We got
guys?
this. We got this.
Melee, when you come in and you start
32%.
attacking the Shadow Bolt guy, please don't attack the nuclei.
I want to take less shadow damage, dude. Come on.
I kind of needed to not die, and when you guys cleave really hard and they start dying, then I start taking more damage, and one of you was ripping one off of me constantly. And
There is a list of buttons not to press. Just don't
Fighting
press
for my
those fucking
life.
button.
Like R. Kelly.
I don't press any buttons.
Careful.
Everybody help Rez.
Where my corpse is the pull limit, so
I'm like tucked in a little nook and cranny over here.
Did anybody have any questions about how we are handling that now? Does everybody feel confident, comfortable with what we're doing?
I'm feeling pretty good. I
That
mean,
was a
I
really
feel
good
that
run.
attempt was really good. Yeah.
30%.
We got it.
Best we've done yet.
I just want to be sure on it's Keliseth. The dude who doesn't. We're not stacking up for. Like, what are we doing?
Right. So
in terms of
yeah,
range.
exactly.
Spreading.
So for Keliseth, it doesn't really matter what you're doing with Keliseth. Okay.
Okay.
Sure, it kind of makes sense to spread out because you might get glittering sparks, but Simone is going to be on top of the mass dispels, right? So that's not that big of a deal.
Oh fuck! I forgot again.
If you're already spread out, that's perfectly fine, right? But if you're already stacked up, it doesn't matter. When Keliseth is the one who's active, your positioning is less important than Valinar, which is absolutely spread out, and when it's Tal'Daram, absolutely stack up.
Gotcha.
Generally,
Our wiggle room.
you might want to do a little bit of a loose spread, just because if you get that vortex thing by one of your peers' feet, it won't fuck as many people at once.
When Keliseth is active, especially if it's right after Circle was active, it's actually a good time to just start like getting a few stacks and spreading out, going back to your original positions, because you know the next boss is going to be the Shock Vortex. So
good point.
When do you want me to dispel?
Right before Empowered Shock Vortex.
Okay.
On melee.
Okay.
Because we are running
Right
out
before.
and we are slowed and we do not make it.
Gotcha.
We got little legs.
Simone, if you can track when Glittering Sparks is cast, that's when it's happening. That's the ability that's
Glittering
happening. Yep.
So make her a weak R that screams.
And it was a million times easier to like see where the vortex thing was going to spawn when we were tight stacked. And we
Yeah.
like all but one person got out of it there. Like, so the tight stack definitely helps with that. So please, in that like fire one, tight stack, and then we can move together out. It worked out really well.
Okay, let's go ahead and pull it here.
He casts Glittering Spark, so I'll just see it on his cast bar.
Cool.
Graph, Flask and food, Braddock food.
Just like that. Just go ahead and spread. Shock Vortex.
Okay, I think I was too.
I got this one. I got my pet on it.
Get up, Eggsy. Get up, Doomed.
Never mind.
Shock Vortex.
I think you're a little too close.
Okay.
Is it the circle in the ground right here? Is that the perfect spot?
Like right on the other edge of that inner circle.
Right where that.
I don't
kinetic
think Braddock
bomb
was
is.
too close at all.
Dropping.
I don't think Braddock was too close at all. Melee just forgot where they're running. Like 5 people just ran on top of mine and Azragon spot and just killed us. Like. Melee completely just trashed that.
Naxanar was merely a setback. With the power of the orb, Valinar will have his vengeance.
Frips, I'm resing you.
Don't forget to repair Gilligan.
Maybe I like being broken.
We are all broken.
Well, that's deep.
I tried to repair at you, Simone. You weren't a Jeeves. But you were a triangle.
The red X is a scrap bot for you guys.
At least I'm not a square.
At least I got chicken.
Okay, I lied. Melee actually did really well on their splits. I guess I pulled cleave.
You did, yeah.
Aggro on.
They fucking cleave?
No,
I
you
cleaved.
were doing a little bit of.
Maybe Hunter's MD better. And I'll cancel Blade Flurry, I guess.
What does this boss do?
They do a couple things.
Kip things. Okay, I really gotta pay attention to spelling. I'm sorry. It's just there's a lot going on. Trying to keep the melee bubbled before that too. What's it called? Glittering Sparks?
Mm-hmm.
It's called that Twilight Special Vampire Sparkle.
Tal'Darim casts it. It's a frontal cone.
So what you're saying is when you stand behind him.
I wish there was a weak aura for it.
Okay, let's do this. Make sure priests get kings, please.
Did I get it?
Spread. Next shock vortex in about 5. Glittering sparks
got this
in
kinetic.
5.
I got the kinetic on the
Graph, it'll be your DSAC. We're on Keleseth right now. Your positioning is not as important.
Where is the vertex? Kinetic on the melee. Someone hit it?
Ice one falling off. Paints up, please.
Stack high. Stack high.
Target change soon. We're on Talgrim, you guys are stacked. Here comes the empowered flame. Graph DSAC, please. Tundra, you're away from the raid. Run away.
Move
Go
right,
up the
range,
stairs.
right.
Next one's coming. Paliwow DSAC. The point of that is you need to move away from the range grip. You need to run back through it. So when it hits you, you need to be away from the rest of the range stack. Otherwise, you kill
kinetic
everybody.
bomb in center. Kinetic bomb in center.
It's a wipe.
Stack high.
Do dots work on the kinetic bombs? Or is it just direct
No, it
spells?
needs to be direct attacks.
Okay.
Yeah, I was on the other side of the room. Couldn't reach it.
Okay. So, part of what Doom just said there, take that to heart, guys. If you guys are not max range when those fire orbs come out, you're not going to have enough time to turn and run. Like, they come fast, and if you don't get away from the range group immediately and have them soak the damage, and then, like, the range stack is going to die.
Did my mass dispels do anything? I never saw anything to dispel. I didn't see any sparkling majig or anything go off.
Let me check. Looks like you and Graph got most of them. Or you guys got some of them at least, so the glittering sparks. There were a lot that were missed. Mass Dispel after the glittering sparks, correct?
I honestly can't see when they're going out. And they're not showing up on my raid frames, but even if they did, there's just so much shit on my raid frames right now. I wish I could turn off the movement stacks for everybody. Like, I don't give a fuck about that.
You might be able to. Are you doing LVY or something else?
I mean, it's Foji's, so I guess I can just delete it. Where's Fripps's body? Oh, what's up there?
I'm out of range.
I got him.
You win.
You would have won.
Oh, what? I thought you had a
fucking
faster
came in-
cast.
No, I have no haste.
Ah,
when I
Fritz!
cast. And he zoned
Alright,
in.
let's get a summon stone, because he's starting his walk. Don't release, you guys. And if you do, don't zone in. Eat the food, please. If you're not Frips, you should already have your food buff.
I have food now.
Aragon, you good?
Yes, sir.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's too far away. Dinner is served.
Guys, let him get the fucking position. This isn't a DPS race. Get Stam and Shadow Res on Paliwal, please. Shock Vortex move.
Stack high, 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 stack high.
Bomb on stage? Never mind.
Next Shock
No.
Vortex soon. Spread out. Graph. Whoever is not getting away from the tanks, fucking get away from the tanks.
Keliseth.
Vortex on range. Vortex on range.
Move forward or to the right, right.
Next Shock Vortex soon. Glittering Spark soon. Target switch soon. You guys are going to be stacking up. You guys are stacked up.
Range, we need to move back.
My pet's on the one on the left.
What about the one in the middle of the room?
It's taking care.
I got it.
Target switch soon. Could be any of them. It's out in range, Shock Vortex.
Positions?
We're on Keliseth, normal positions. You don't need to do anything specific, just survive.
Any pins up, please?
Vortex on range.
Dead. Resing. Haunted.
Target switch soon.
Watch your step.
It's likely going to be spread here. Yep, you guys are spread positions, and we're dead.
Valinor will have his vengeance. Mercy.
Do we have somebody with a res or anything?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Do not release.
Apparently I need to figure out who doesn't get away from the tanking position.
I didn't the first time.
I
I'm not here the
knew
second time.
I wasn't dispelled, so I tried to move, but I was right there in the center when I exploded.
Okay.
Going like 80%. I can't do anything.
If you're deep on the stage, release, we're gonna have to Warlock summon.
Yeah, dispels still aren't really happening on melee.
I'm literally mass dispelling Right before the shock goes out.
It's after the glittering sparks. It's the only thing that it matters.
Also, Welcome, I don't know if you can stand like closer to the ranged, but melee, you're getting like 15 stacks running out to you. Not asking a stack on them, but maybe a little closer.
We can get you guys on the very far right. Pressing Aragon.
I can't cast that yet. I need more mana.
Just a reminder, guys, we're not going to be doing this fight all night. I really don't want us to have to switch back to normal, but let's focus up and let's get this right. Stop it, guys. Jesus Christ. Spread out. Get Eggsy rebuffs, please.
John, you got this one?
Yeah.
Shock Vortex, spread, Grafty sack. Ron Taldaram, stack up. Call out where the vortex is.
I got this bomb. I got this bomb. Vortex on the stairs.
Thank you. First empowered flame. Call out shock.
Back. Move back, ranged.
Call the shock vortex. Flame coming now. You're stacked. Get ready to run.
Doom deserves
run.
yours.
Keep Whale
In
alive.
the middle.
Next glittering sparks.
I don't see the kinetic. What is it?
I don't see it either.
Move left. Move left.
Start inching towards your spread positions.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Watch your step.
Who's got the one in the middle? Target change
Vertex
soon.
upstairs. Vertex upstairs.
You guys are at your spread positions. You're at your spread position. Stay focused here. Maintain the bombs. This is not a DPS race.
There is one on Keleseth.
Stack high. Stack high.
Someone get the kinetic close to the door.
Jim, get up, Eggsy.
Kinetic on the
Gilligan,
stairs.
Aragon. Shock Vortex, spread. You guys are stacked up.
Kinetic on the left, close to the
I'm down,
entrance.
I'm down. Kinetic on the left. Melee, tag it. Thank you.
Range, we're stacked.
Stack high. Stack high. Stack high. Watch your step. Stack high. Stack high.
Another kinetic close to the door. On the lights. Thank you.
Graph next fire orb, your DSAC. Here we go now.
Range needs to move.
Move. Oh, we need to move back range. And left.
There's another orb on the left. There's another orb on the left.
Someone get the green orb. The orb.
3 orbs on the left. One's about to hit.
Stack high. Stack watch your step. Stack high.
There's an orb about to hit the ground.
Kinetic on the stairs. It's about to go down.
Stack high.
Well, I need you closer to the center of the room when you're tanking over there, my man.
Stack high. Stack high. Stack high.
Real clean. Almost. Almost.
Got further.
Much further, actually. Is this a 15%, 17%?
Naxanar was merely a setback. With the power of the orb, Valenar will have his vengeance.
I'll try to tank him closer, but once he gets that far back, because I have to run around grabbing orbs, I'm gonna have to like run way the fuck over here to get him to pull any closer.
And I'm not too worried about your stacks of the Shadow Prison because you have the reduced damage. Like you should be resisting most of that damage, right?
Yeah, and I am. I'm getting to like 20-30 stacks and then dropping it and then getting back up to like 20-30 just running around.
Perfect.
Hey, so are the melee trying to chase you around the room, so...
I mean, when he's empowered, I try to not move as much as possible.
When he's empowered,
the only time
you're across the complete opposite side of the room from Reddick. Melee are doing nothing this fight.
So...
It's every pull. You are literally across the entire room. You're not even close.
Is he chasing you or is he casting at you? He's casting at you, right?
He does both.
Okay.
Sometimes he just decides to chase me and not cast, and he'll get right on top of my ass. And sometimes he'll cast from across the room.
Okay. So...
Like I said, I'll see what I can do about making sure that he's closer. Try to keep him at least like on the halfway through the room and not all the way past it.
Okay.
But when I say halfway through the room and people spread out for shock vortex, I have to go like way over here to not be in anybody's way. Because I've tried to be all spread out like where I am here, and people are always on top of me with shock or the empowered vortex. So
You guys got to get off of him, man.
I mean,
You
Walker
shouldn't
can
have to
also just move for empowered shock vortex. He takes 0 damage from moving.
Oh, fair.
Like even if you were stacked on them and then empowered vortex was cast, you can move. Like
yeah, and I'm moving, but those times when I'm moving, he decides to follow me and walk over, and then I have to run
that's
across
fine.
the
At
room.
least he's still at least
Yeah,
you
it's
know
just
50%
at that point,
across the room instead of
run him
90.
back. Just run him back at that point.
Okay.
He
Like,
just needs to be closer.
If you need to give me like a high five over on my side of the room, that's fine. Like, if it means
If I ever get close to you, I'm gonna lose all my orbs to you, and I'll never get them back.
fair.
Yeah, you can't. If he gets close to you, you should have enough of a threat lead.
I
You
just
don't
stopped,
cast
yeah.
Hammer of the Righteous.
Yep.
No, all you have to do is just not cast Hammer of the Righteous. That's the only ability that pulls.
I agree.
I mean,
And
you have to turn off Seal of Command.
And you have to turn off Seal of Command. So.
Okay, then I'm just gonna run Seal of Righteousness.
You should at least run command in the beginning to get through.
Hunters, please, MD. There's your reason for Braddock to be losing threat on pull to Ascension Strike.
There's 2 hunters.
Okay, here we go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
What are we doing, Braddock?
Yeah, they're just jumping all over me. Sorry. Spread. Who's up my fucking asshole? Next shock vortex in a few seconds. 5 seconds.
John, it's ours.
I got my pet on it. You can put yours on the boss.
Target switch. You're in Kaliseth, good. Move away from the shock vortex. Move. Remotes. Move.
I got this one. Please remove a pet in front of me.
Next spark soon. Look for shock vortex. Get away from it.
Be prepared to stack the next
Zone with yours.
Which
you guys
one?
need to be
Where?
back where I am. Simone and Arveo.
Target switch. It's on Tal'Daram. You're stacked up. Graph, you're gonna desack the first orb.
Stack up on triangle ranged.
I can't move right now. I have really high stacks. Coming in the stack.
Melee, we're turning around. Make sure you're
Move,
between the
range,
boss.
move.
First orb's coming. Graph, get ready. Get up remotes, get up frips.
Ragnar was merely a setback. Will flow with the power of the orb. Ragnar will have his vengeance.
So, what went wrong?
We had two of our hunters die to Shock Vortex and Shadow Prison. Doom died to the Ball of Flame.
If you're a pet class, please import the wiki I just posted. If you see there's a one marked on the kinetic bomb, please don't send your pet. If you see there's a yellow thingy that doesn't have a pet count, you do send your pet in.
This will be our last attempt before we switch to normal. At 2:06, did we not get the flame person away from the range stack far enough? Is that what happened?
No, Vortex hit and all the
Yeah,
range
there
moved.
were two vortexes right in the middle of the room. One where we're all standing now, and then another one right there.
Okay. So in that situation, you guys just step up onto the stairs, right?
Rebuff. Let's make it quick. Snappy.
Yeah, once it switches to that stack phase ranged, if it helps, what you should really do is just like literally face your camera like straight down, so you're not even looking at the boss. Just target it and do your rotation, but just look straight down. It's pretty easy to see the white little squiggles pop on the ground, so you know where to move if you're just looking at the ground.
Can we get mage buff?
Sure.
Everybody's empowered to call out that you see a shock vortex.
Honestly, by the time you even get the words out, it's already going off.
Yeah.
That's the main problem.
True.
Everyone's just gotta be good at the game for that phase.
Alright, let's do it, guys. Minimize mistakes, stay alive. Don't worry about your DPS.
John, it's yours.
Spread out. My D
Way too far away.
Next kinetic is mine.
Spread out. Graph D-Sac. Okay, we're on Keleseth. It's in melee, we're moving.
I got my pet on this one, Arrow. You can move yours.
Yeah. Okay.
Next shock
Vortex
is
on the Vortex on you, Braddock.
Can't moving.
Kinetic's mine upstairs.
Setting my pet.
Target switch soon. Get ready, you guys are going to be stacking up for this.
Vortex is in melee.
Everybody over on Tal'Daram.
Remember, it's Vortex.
You guys are
Stare at the
stacked
ground,
up.
ranged.
Max
Stack up.
distance.
Triangle, please. You guys are way too close.
Pallywow, your DSAC now,
I
please.
literally can't hit.
It's right behind you, Braddock.
Yep,
need to
thank you.
move.
Moving.
Good job.
Thank you.
That's right next to you again.
Probably gonna
Yep.
die.
Move
Nice,
directly
melee.
backwards.
Backing up. Next,
Melee,
Sire
don't
now.
die here.
Sire DSAC.
I can't run from this. I'm sorry.
We're on Valinar.
Just let me die. Just let me die.
Shock
Spread.
Vortex. Get ready to spread. Spread.
We need a backup on
Come on, pull us
the
back.
Yep, moving now.
on the stairs. The kinetic on the
Orb
stairs.
stage. Right next to Snorf.
Ready to spread again.
Right next to Tundru.
Spread out. Ari, get up Graph. Gilligan, Sire.
Kinetic next to the Kelisef. Need someone to grab it. Thank you.
Kinetic in the back. We gotta put on. Okay, sweet.
We just need someone
The
for
one on the
the
stage is
center
coming
one.
down. Snorf, if you don't mind just hitting it real
I'm
quick.
dead again.
Might have to be a Mind Blast. Okay, good.
Delight in the pain. Do you see now the power of the Dark Fallen?
So what was the situation at 226 when we had the empowered shock vortex? Was that when we were stuck in a corner or something, or? Because that's range group.
Naxanar was merely a setback. With the power of the orb, Valinar will have his vengeance.
Bueller, anybody?
I don't know.
In which phase?
At 226 when we had Doom, Simone, Sire, Aragom, Frips, all die to shock vortex.
That was the spread. We didn't
Yeah,
spread.
We're
Just
yeah,
needed to
we're all,
spread probably.
we're all stacked up for the previous thing, and we're all in the middle, and then everyone's spreading. But you know, there's just not enough room.
The boss was in a weird spot during that transition too, so people might have been out of position so they could get in range of him.
I mean, my mind for the last 15 minutes is just kinetic bombs. I don't really know what happened.
If we all move in closer to damage the previous boss, and it switches, and then we all have to spread all at the same time, it's not gonna. This middle area gets way too crowded too often.
Alright, we're gonna do one more attempt.
Catch a repair while it's there. Doomed, you're at 22% durability. Not to call you out, but you busted. Don't forget to eat the food.
The fucking food, Tina.
Eat the food, Tina.
Sorry guys, I'm just trying to find a root cause to all this so we can clean this fight up, so bear with me here.
Yeah, pretty sure it's just positioning. People were slow to get into their range spots or their spread spots.
My spread shot had a vortex, so I just like deep went into the stage. I'm just like away from everybody.
Just ran away.
Red and white little girl.
I just think once we're getting to the end of that phase and going back to where we need to be positioned before we phase, everybody should just like kind of slowly creep over, not get too many stacks, but just start going to your spots.
Yeah, for Keliseth, I mean, we could probably just stay spread. Just always be kind of where you're supposed to be. Are we ready?
Are you ready?
Almost. Trying to find a way for us to reduce our glittering smirks damage too. Alright, here we go.
Let me just silence our Ferrari, Jesus.
Oh.
Huh?
It's talking about your clickety clack.
Clicky clack, clicky clack.
What?
Alright, beep pop.
Get in your positions, people.
Assume the position.
Shock spread.
First kinetic Johns.
I got my pet on.
Graph, you're gonna be next for shock. Graph now. Spread. Jim, get up scribes.
I got the kinetic on the stairs.
Hands up, please.
Range shuffle left.
Range, you're just following green right there.
Jump
Target
the
switch
another
of 5.
kinetic. CRs on the entrance.
Range,
Thunder
get
next
ready
to
to
the Thunder.
stack up. Get ready to stack up. First bomb. Paliwow DSAC.
Orb in the back, orb in the back.
Ari, get up.
Orb on stage.
It's me, it's me. Let's go.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, I got the other one.
Bottom
Melee, we're moving. Ranger still stacked up. Except for Fly High. Okay, now we're on Valinar. Spread out.
Kinetic on the entrance. I'll take care of it. I could take care of it.
Range, everybody spread.
Kinetic on the stairs. Oh.
Yeah, we're switching to normal.
Watch your step.
Something to note. Jigga, I don't know what you did, but you stole all my orbs, and I almost died because of it.
Was I standing too close to you?
If you hit the orb somehow, you used the spell to hit the orb, and 3 of my orbs left me, and I almost died because I had no more shadow resist.
I did no damage that entire fight.
Naxanar was merely a setback. With the power of the orb, Valenar will have
I don't know, man. All I know is I looked over and there were 2 or 3 orbs on top of you, and when the shadow empowered phase was ending.
So well kept.
What's up?
You did like 40,000 damage to Dark Nuclei, dude. Like I don't know what the fuck. I'm kidding. Sorry.
No, it's his goal is to put it
I
down.
know,
on
I
them,
know,
right?
I know,
That's
I
all
know,
he's
I know,
supposed
I
to
know,
do,
I know.
right? Okay.
Yeah, he's just supposed to. I was just
Okay.
trying to be an idiot. That's all.
Okay.
It's his meme.
I'm looking though. I'm looking through logs, see how they pulled him off you. They're really easy to click. So when you're walking, and if you're trying to click on a target to like heal or something like that, they're really easy to click onto on accident and auto attack them. I'm not saying that's what you did because obviously you did no damage throughout the fight, but it just
Well, like Wrestle Shamans do a lot of threats. Like I could have been standing close to him,
they
casting
can't.
chain heal.
That's not how they. You have to like actively hit them with a spell in order for them to. They don't have a traditional aggro table. Whoever the last person is to hit them, the last source of damage that they take, they target the person who did the last source of damage to them. It prioritizes dots. But there are certain spells that people can do that Graph posted in the Sunday chat. And it gets posted, I think, every week because somebody always has like a question about it.
He's not even on the damage meter.
Yeah, I know he's not. I'm just saying. That's for everybody.
I don't know how he got them on him, but
Raz, can you zone in and we'll summon you, please? Thank you, Warlocks.
Also that last fight was horse shit. We got an empowered flame orb and then an empowered shock vortex right after it.
It was that was super obnoxious.
That wasn't just
No,
me,
they
right?
they swapped.
Like, he switched and then
Yeah,
did it.
and immediately casted it.
Alright.
Yeah, that was really funny.
Gelato and I were talking about that. I was like, bro, how did we just take 50k immediately on the Switch?
Okay, let's get buffed up. We got 90 minutes left of raid time. We are going to finish the rest of this dungeon. Let's go.
okay. I just watched my replay. Looks like they were low, but then Braddock ran by and hit, and everything that was around went on Braddock.
It probably was me, yeah.
Yeah.
Not the hammer of righteous.
Probably, frankly.
I vote that we pretend we're still on heroic and practice our fucking positioning.
Yeah!
No, that's too easy.
Let's go, everybody.
We have to
Doomed,
act like
I do
chickens
agree with
their
you.
heads cut off.
That's why we're trying to assign it, I think, based on different portions, north and south. I'm basically gonna make diagrams to assign like points moving forward.
Yeah.
So just
We appreciate that.
Yeah.
Aragom's doing an awesome job.
He is.
Speaking up as well as John. Appreciate that. It's definitely going to be tough sometimes if bomb is on the other end of
exactly.
the place. So
People just have to be vocal. Like, people are on the stage and a kinetic bomb hits the stage. You guys should be looking at that.
What's the range?
Just swing around and hit it.
Do mages have ice lance too? Because literally any, dots don't work, but like if you apply a dot, it will knock it back up.
You just need to use a GCD on it, basically.
Yeah, but
Alright.
something that will hit it instantly.
Yep.
Ice Lance does in fact work on them.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
let's get ready to pull here.
Yeah,
It's a little bit shitty trying to reach him
Everything's the
sometimes and not
same.
move.
Everything's the same. Take it seriously. No mistakes.
You just need to assign 2 people to be the far away people. So like if one happens to be
Yep.
far away, you know the person who's gonna run, or
Yep.
2 people who are gonna run out and get it. Otherwise, you have like 2 people run to it, then another one gets lost.
Spread out. Good, back in. Glittering Sparks in 6.
I don't have this one because I don't have pets anymore.
Spread out, graph, DSAC.
I'm really threading the needle between Arve and Sire right now.
Stack everybody.
Can you turn the mob around?
Yep, turning right now.
Kinetic on the left, close to the door.
Range, you guys are stacked. Person with the orb, get ready to run. Raz is running. Call it the shock vortex.
It's right next to you.
Moving.
I got this kinetic.
Next orb. Halliwow, your DSAC.
It's right
moving,
next to you
yep,
again.
Moving. Ron Kelliseth.
Casters can take this time to start spreading back out. I was just on heroic, but
Vortex incoming. On top of you, triangle. Graph. Graph. I got this one. I got this one.
Fucking ping pong in here.
Stack on Taldrums, stack up. Empowered Flame.
Right, move right, range.
And the bootstrap too. Fuck this game.
Crazy how much different it is. It's wild.
The only
Also
thing that's
another-
different are the numbers and the you can't move whenever you want to abilities.
The other thing too is like the damage that you take from the movement. Like sure it's damage, but it's really not that much as long as you're not dumb and needlessly move. Like you can still spread. You're not going to take that much damage from spreading. Like there's a bunch of things that you can do to negate to like help you with the damage too. I mean, if you have shadow protection, you can just straight up like negate the like just resist the damage. I don't know. I feel like people are too scared to move. Like
yeah, we should definitely be spreading out.
You
for
have to
one
move.
guy. There's no reason to be stacked up in that phase.
One of the philosophies we had in the kill was we play around the healers. Like as long as the healers don't have to move, they can just keep healing and heal the people that have to move. I don't know. It's something to keep in mind.
I'll keep you in mind.
Ooh. Cleave, gelato, cleave.
Spin to win.
till we die.
Till they die.
Till the lights go out in their eyes?
Huh?
You have lights in your eyes?
Sure do.
All right, jukebox hero. Heroic for this?
Yeah.
Are we gonna try to get Taro his axe?
We are,
infusion?
yeah.
It'd be fucking nice.
Chameleon maxing.
How many people do you have to be bitten or bite people
He
to
needs to
run
be
up?
the first
Both.
one bitten.
Oh.
He needs to
He doesn't
take
need to be the.
I don't need to be first, but
He needs to
I at
be
least
one of
need
the
to be
first two.
second.
Yeah.
I need to bite 3 people, so you have to make it that long.
You need blood mirror too, right?
Yes, that's why I was standing in front of the tank or the boss last.
Yeah. I know some people don't know that.
That's rough.
Really not. I just need to bite people. Fucked up last week.
Nom 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 nom.
Weren't we supposed to save some? I guess that's like way past.
He did.
Little late.
Yeah, they died yesterday.
Did we move me to the other side? I forget. Did I go to H3 now?
You. Yes, so that you were close to Gilligan.
Okay.
I think you and Jigga swapped.
Yeah.
So I'm H1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because we wanted the paladins to be the close ones so that they could do their judgment-y thingies, and then you two swapped, yeah.
We're all buffed and ready.
I'm not.
It's all good. Take your time.
Friendly reminder: this is another fight that melee need to be messed up. Appreciate.
And another fight where positioning matters a lot, so look at the spreadsheet, know where you're supposed to be.
So Tara, you said you needed to be in melee as well with me? You're the...
It's like 2 seconds. I'm in there like 2 seconds. I get blood mirror, so I get like the bleeding debuff,
Yep.
and then I go back out.
Okay. So let's not lose Tara for that. Let's be ready to not get him killed.
I assume I'm priest.
Yeah.
I don't think I can reach the boss from R10.
Just scoot up a little bit then. And that's only during the, like, phase 2.
Okay, okay.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, positions changed because Braddock did a bunch of math things to like have people be biting people they're close to. So make sure you look at the spreadsheet.
Are we following the weak or the spreadsheet? For
You're gonna follow the weak aura.
Oh.
The bite order is what's gonna be in the weak aura, and yeah, what Tara's saying. Make sure that the first person who does get bit, if it's not Tara, then it needs to be Tara that gets bit first. Once we get this into ranged, what you guys effectively are going to have to do is basically bite the person behind you based on your side of the room. That's the idea here. Simone, you ready to go? Raz, is she okay?
She is AFK. She's coming.
It's a good chance it's gonna be one in the range. So at least if I get bitten, I can just spread to melee and just keep it in range.
I'm ready.
Cool, here we go.
You have made an unwise decision.
There, that's it. I have it.
You're all good now?
Still batting terror, right?
Get up, Azragon, please.
I can reincarn. Don't waste it.
I'm still batting terror, right?
Yes, you need to
Yeah.
bite me.
Okay.
Same thing. Wait like 2 seconds.
I'll wait till there's like 2 or 3 seconds left.
Oh, that's what I mean.
Next pact, get ready to move to the center. Reminder, melee, you guys are stacked into 2 different groups here on her 2 flanks. Fire, run to the outside. Okay, bite him.
Got him.
Crimes, you're gonna get Frips. Terra, you're gonna get Gilligan. That's locked in now. Simone, you have your Fear Ward ready? Okay, here comes the fear. My D-Sack this first one. I want Graph's AM Shadow. Okay, do your bites. Excellent job.
Can you pull it further back?
We're gonna back her up. Yep, backing her up. Backing her up.
Please go back to Conqueror, please. Thank you.
Sire, the next time that we get a Insight Terror, it's gonna be your AM Shadow, and it'll be Graph's D-Sack. Crimes to Doomed, Terra to Aragom, Gilligan to Snorf, Frips to Raz. I'm okay with all those. Look and see who your target is, what their raid marker is that's on their head. Targets are locked. Do we have a fear word on Simone, please? If not, please put it on her.
I do need one.
Fear's up in 5. Reminder, we are not lusting until I call for it.
I didn't have a fear word.
Okay. Sire, this was your AM, man.
Pay attention to the bite order.
Backing her up a bit. Get ready to bite everybody. Do your bites. We're gonna lust in 3 seconds. Azragon lust, go. Here's the burn, everybody. Kill Doomed.
Kill him.
Keep burning, 28 seconds.
Desec. We got it.
No, because I died. Oh my god.
Did you die?
Yes.
Congrats on your axe infusion.
It doesn't work that way.
I know.
he was being a dick.
I mean, we just have to finish it next week.
I know.
So.
It's fine. You should. I don't know. Ret Paladins are really good on this fight. So, Rets and what's it called? The cats. Ferals. Jesus Christ.
That fight actually makes me feel like trees are useful.
The fuck is that loot, man?
Damn.
Oh, it wasn't on heroic.
Yes, it was.
I know.
That's a nice ass polearm.
Here. We're doing Cindy Heroic.
Alright, let's go kill Cindy Trash.
You guys alright? Or?
Isn't did we kill Dreamwalker? Yes.
Yeah, we killed Dreamwalker.
So did we get the pad to Cindy?
No, because we needed to have killed the Cinder
God,
Ghost of Trash.
man.
Yeah, that was a real nice one shot though. So like, good job, guys. Really.
Then you got a little scary.
Hundo P.
Nice for the team's morale.
Yeah,
I wasn't-
Council fucks, dude. Like Tuesday raid killed Cindy heroic before we even attempted Council because Council fucks. Like, we got it to like sub 30%. Don't scoff at it. Like, it wasn't a kill, sure, but like it's good prog.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed.
You should really be.
You're disappointed.
Dude, I hear ya.
That was like a kick in the balls. I'm sorry, Taro.
So, not that we should do it, but something you can do, Braddock, is put melee positioning in the center of the room. So that way melee stay on the boss the entire time. And then whenever the boss goes up into the air and fears, the melee get just mass dispelled, and then lightly spread in the middle of the room. That's something we can maybe implement next week. Because even if you do have 1 or 2 people die, that DPS, as we're chasing the boss and it goes into the air over 15 seconds, can make up for that.
That's super valid.
So that's something I'm going to be implementing on Tuesday.
Is that a twist on the noob strat when we would move it out?
Yeah, kind of. Like, you just have range to not ever be in the middle of the room, but just on a circle around it, and then melee are the ones spread out in the very center of the room. But like, if the master spell doesn't go off and melee get feared into all range, you're all just dead. So, higher risk, high reward kind of thing.
All right, let's walk in. I will generally cover left.
Can I go to the bath real quick while we do this?
Fuck no, dude.
Lol.
If I have to stay awake for this, so do you.
It's raid time. Bathroom breaks are canceled.
You didn't wear your raid diaper?
Oh,
I always wear a diaper.
Thank you, DKs, for gripping.
Yeah, we got 4 DKs. I saw 2 grips.
Hey, mine's on cooldown.
Team.
Zanzerker, where's your grip at?
There is no I in team, but there is one in grip.
Zan, I thought you said you were going to the bathroom. That's the only reason I yelled at you.
Oh.
No, you whispered me.
He just used the Mountain Dew bottle.
I've been there. I was the Mountain Dew bottle.
Giggity. Shout out to Arvea for the innervate.
She dongle on my dangle till I.
Oh my
Yo,
god.
there's an axe there.
Oh
Get
my
away
god.
from the thing that
I'm
kills
rooted.
everybody. Guys.
There's a root there. I can't
Well-
go anywhere.
World first wipe gauntlet. Oh.
Oh man.
This is fucking what happens when I'm goes AFK, you piece of shit.
It wasn't me.
Oh,
I'm wearing my diaper. Okay.
Wow.
I prefer
Hey,
to pull
we
up.
have to dispel there because we all get rooted, and then an axe spins around in circles, and then we all die like that.
I like getting cut
So
in
like
half.
the spells are really kind of big here.
So are we running? Is that the? we got-
Oh yeah. We all earned this one.
Yeah, get our steps in today.
Man, that was a close Syndragosa heroic wipe.
Well, we now know that Gauntlet's harder than Heroic Lenthil, so.
It's true.
It's true. I was the spider.
The critter one in the corner or the one casting in the corner?
The one that was kissing you in the lips.
Oh, that's my favorite one. Do spiders have tongues?
Zerker, do you know me? Of course, with tongue. Come on, man.
He's putting the spinneret in there.
Yeah, he's muted right now because he's still siphoning his piss into the Mountain Dew bottle.
No, I'm transferring into the big 2 liter. It's a Diet Pepsi. It
I'll
takes
be
both
quiet,
hands.
Pally. I always tongued you. Come on.
Is someone jealous?
Don't be bashful. Come on, you know I did.
So healers, is Lanathel a 4-heal fight?
I think everything except Lanafel, but Lanafel maybe.
That was a lot of overhealing and a lot of gray.
Yeah. Except the only thing I'm worried about is the very end and mana. We need to make sure we use mana cooldowns efficiently.
I had like
And also-
80% going into that. I was fine.
Well,
And also not kill the...
then just give me all of the innervates. Thank you.
We also need to kill the
I'll have
boss
one.
after her enrage again. Like, that's getting kind of silly.
Hey, we'll do it next week without 80% of the raid dying.
I only had one death there, but that was one bite, like 2 extra bites, no? Or one
I was just
extra
saying
bite.
at the end. Yeah. The almost wipe is what I was referring to.
Alright, wake up, everyone. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go!
But my food buff.
Pally was like, I'm fucking ready.
I'm standing way out here. I am not standing with you guys.
probably a good call, man.
4 DKs. Grip the ones.
Oh, somebody gripped the one that I gripped.
That's
What the
beautiful,
fuck?
man. That's beautiful.
Then I group
Fucking
need
up
to
assignments
assign
on grip
this.
stain.
They gripped
I'll
the one
make
that I
another
gripped last time.
spreadsheet.
Oh no, Lord, please.
If I have to look at another spreadsheet, I'm gonna neck.
Oh, guys, don't worry, I'm desacking now.
Thank you.
Oh, man.
Hey, who else used DI at the very end, or who else bubbled at the very end of the fight? On
Pally Wow.
Okay.
Wait, what happened?
I was asking
He hit-
who else bubbled at the end of the fight there to survive for the dot ticks.
Hey, there's Whirlwind here.
That's
Huh?
at the very, very end.
Yeah, stack for axe, everybody.
Everybody fap, everybody fap. That's free action potion, you sickos.
I don't have tappers.
There's spoders on me.
It's there.
Help.
It's happening. Move. Move.
I swear to
I
God,
am
you died.
Spoderman.
Oh,
Desacking,
We
Oh god,
desacking.
it's happening. What's going on?
We
Oh god.
learned how to move from the bad thing.
But my position.
But my parses.
I bet you there's a way to change the texture of the fucking vortex on the ground to something blue like that so people can see it.
Please
Hey,
no.
it already is blue.
It's
I'm
white.
talking about on Blood Council there, sweetheart.
Yeah, he's talking about the giant thing on the ground that bounces everybody and we get hit by it every time it goes out.
But does it bounce at Ash?
It's
Every
just
time-
sparkle dust. It's so hard to see.
Every time I get hit by it, all I can hear is like the fucking, like the villagers from Warcraft 3 go, "Ooh," every time I get hit by it. Yes, my lord.
In my defense, I did finally see the sparkle dust. Okay.
Ready to work.
My brain was filtering it out.
Did it look like Twilight?
Yeah, I just saw a lot of vampires.
Not yet.
Were they hot vampires?
Not yet. Psych.
Okay, let's move.
Now it is.
I can
That's a good show.
Something he's doing?
Oh, I'm about to
Lol.
pump on this trash.
John, please go in and evocate.
Okay.
Give me your extra resources.
Casting deterrence. Good luck.
Our forces are under attack.
There's all these spoders touching me in the butt.
Step on him.
No, Jigga. You know what Twilight fanfiction was
All right,
turned into
Tundra,
a
do the
movie?
thing.
Tundra, do it. Run in on.
Gray. 50 Shades of Gray.
Oh, Terra has her going on.
50 Shades of Edward Cullen.
Yeah, 50 Shades of Grey was originally written as Twilight fanfiction. There you go.
Let's
I
go.
believe it.
Twilight is a family film, especially when he imprinted on a baby.
Well, she grew up super fast, apparently, right?
That's what they all say. She's an old soul.
She was mature for her age, huh?
Yeah.
I remember my aunt was like really into those books, and I remember
Red flag.
I was at her house while she was reading like the last book that came out, the one where he imprints on the kid or the baby.
Literally a baby.
And I remember I just hear, "What the fuck?" and the book hit the wall. She threw the book at the wall.
Ashy,
Isn't
said that,
the-
like, what kind of writing is that? Fuck.
Isn't the book like more detailed too?
No,
I
there's
don't
no
know.
detail in the book at all about anything. It's just bad.
It's just sparkle and staring.
Just like the movie.
Wow, they made a book after this movie.
There's more lore depth in Five Nights at Freddy's than there is in the entirety of Twilight.
I had a thing for like vampire novels when I was like a teenager. Like I read like Anne Rice and shit, and I read Twilight and it killed it. Like I went from like I read so many vampire books and then Twilight was the last one. It just killed it for me.
Well, we all know that a 100-plus-year-old vampire, the only thing they want to do is hang out at a high school. and pretend they're a teenager. Like that's their
Yeah, I
thing.
definitely would not do that ever. I would no. That's so lame. Who would ever do that?
I've lived for
I can
250
think of
years. I just want to be a high schooler.
So what you're saying is he's a pedophile and he likes high school girls.
Yeah, basically. They're all fucking pedos. Hanging out with underage kids, imprinting on babies. Like
That sounds pretty fucked up.
Like, what do you mean by imprinting on babies? I'm confused
Pretty
about
much put his
that.
mark on her so he could be like the future husband.
He owns a
To
press
to be
company.
fair, that
That's
wasn't
weird.
that
That's
wasn't a
really
vampire,
weird.
but it was a
It's
werewolf.
a werewolf, but same
Yeah.
difference.
Oh, so he marked her. So he like literally.
Is that like focus magic?
Focus magic.
Yeah, he
the
focus
yeah,
magic
he
there.
focus magic her. Yeah, I like
Non-stop,
it.
Chris.
I mean, oh, it's awful.
So I was dating a girl back when like Twilight initially came out, and
I'm sorry.
Yeah, she
You
like
dated other girls?
yeah, I did.
He's gonna
and-
marry a girl who read all the books.
And she
You
would
weren't
she would
the
get
first.
mad at me when she got to like one point in the book series because she'd like reread the series over and over, and she'd like get in super depression like, and she'd like take it out on me at certain points. I'm like, the fuck did I do? Because like I hadn't even read the books, didn't watch the movies, anything like that, and she was just like, it was bad.
Gaslight girl bossing, man. Don't. She's living her best life. Chill.
Was her name fucking? I want to bet her name was fucking like Brittany or something.
No, her name is similar to the
Rihanna.
Amazon AI.
Alexis.
Oh.
Hulu?
Yeah.
Yeah, Alexis. That's an Alexis right there. Yeah.
My ex brought me to see the movies back in high school, and I fell asleep.
Same.
I fell asleep through The Fault in Our Stars, if that counts.
The great part, she wasn't pissed that I fell asleep.
She's like,
mine was.
She's like, I get it.
Why don't you
Like,
look
hey,
like you're in pain when you're kissing
Not
me?
that counts.
Why don't you look like you're in pain when you're kissing me, you fucking asshole?
I beg your pardon?
That was like a whole part of the. That was like a whole part of the fad for like the Twilight thing. Was all the chicks wanted their boys to look like they were in pain when they were around them.
It's like recently where it's like, would you still love me if I was a worm? And it's like,
Bro,
what
I've
kind
gotten
of
asked
question
that
is
more
that?
fucking times than I can count.
So we're also
Before or after the gun?
You gotta hit it with some shit like, I don't know, what kind of worm would you be? What would you be like?
When it
Alright.
comes to Nidarius,
You can tell Raz has been asked this question.
Because there's a, you know what I'm saying, there's a different classes of worms. Kind of, do you even know your shit if you're gonna pull that shit on me?
tapeworm, no, but you know, maybe some type of lamprey from the ocean. Have you seen those things? I mean, if you're like 2
Huh?
years on a desert island, you know.
All right, let's
right,
focus up for just a minute here, guys. We are doing this on normal, but I want us to kind of sort of pretend that it's remotely similar to Heroic. Let's take it seriously.
Did you say remotes?
Yes, I did say remotes.
Okay.
I'm not asking you guys to run your Frost Resist gear right now, but we will be running with at least one piece each on Heroic Prague, which once we're done with Blood Council will be next. So let's assume that we're going to be doing Heroic Cindy Prague next week.
Heroic Cindy Pog.
Heroic Cindy Pog. Reminder that when we go into air phase, follow your assignments for left, right, center. If you are not one of the 5 people that are targeted, do not run through the center. Run to the outside and then go and stand behind the people. Do not DPS them too fast. Just don't be dumb. Be smart. You guys are fine.
That's gonna be hard.
That's a lot.
Exactly.
To ask for.
In the last phase, I don't want you guys running super far behind the tail of the boss with the frost beacons. I don't want you running too far forward. It's you guys are stacked up together. You guys break line of sight behind one of the ice blocks. You break it down. The next person gets frost beaconed. They go to the opposite side of the center line. They get frozen, and then the rest of you guys move over together. Whale, you and I, let's try and time our taunts for after the grip. I think we can do that.
Okay.
Alright, let's get ready to pull.
I think I need to finish something. No, I'm good.
I want Trix and Mr. X onto Braddock on pull. And reminder, don't pre-pot until she gets ready to land.
Ready to work. Prep pull.
We're pre-potting.
I can't attack that.
Get ready for grip. You'll be pulled in just a moment. Pallywell, can you run Frost Resist, please?
I could do that.
Let's not have 3 people stacked up on one side moving forward. Whoever is the lowest down, you were supposed to be on the right-hand side.
Remember, you can't just LOS. You gotta
Don't
position.
get hit by them.
Far right.
One more.
Careful,
one more,
don't kill
one
them.
more.
Middle, middle.
Wait. Okay, break out, break out. Res Toronto. Get fly high up as well, please, Gilligan. Thank you, sir. Graf, can you salve Raz, please? Grip soon. Run away. Okay, air phase soon. You're on the outside except for the people that are placing their beacons. Good. I want you guys on the 3rd or 4th step. Do not go down early.
Do people not understand how the weak aura works?
Left side. Left again. Middle.
Careful, don't kill these early.
Everybody chill. Everybody chill. Wait. Don't do anything.
I'm very chill right now. Right.
Jesus fucking Christ, guys. Come on. Jim, when you get this battle res, innervate Ari, please. Okay, we're in the last phase in a moment. Phase 2. Move to the left, first person. Good. Thank you for the lust. Okay, go ahead and stand behind that. Break line of sight. Drop your stacks of Mystic.
Don't kill this too quick.
Whale, get ready to relieve me after this grip.
Sire needed to go to the other side, buddy.
I'm taunting.
Okay, it's on you. I'm out of here. That's perfect positioning, Eggsy. Thank you.
You're welcome, Dad.
Kill the left one.
I'm gonna taunt off of here.
Commit, commit. Jesus. Ooh, bang.
So let's break these people out so they don't get asphyxiated like we let Snorf die. Looks like Jim got asphyxiated too.
Tara, what shirt? How many shirts you at?
Hey guys, just
I
so that
won't
we're
tell you the number, but I'll tell you it'll be 2 weeks.
so that everybody's super fucking clear on this. When you are looking out towards where the boss's corpse is from the stairs, that is the orientation you were looking at when your weak aura is saying left, right, or center. Okay?
Valks are up,
It's
be
not,
careful in mid.
It's not when you guys are running up towards the stairs that you're figuring out your orientation. It's when you're looking out over the room. Let's go kill Arthas.
Actually, that's the Lich King.
Let's go kill Ner'zhul, guys.
Heralds are out.
Can I try the disengage thing? If I get Val?
Oh, there's 2 of them!
Everybody stack up together, please. Heavy cleave.
You don't have a lot of people down there.
Liar, liar, plants for hire.
Is everybody else already up at Arthas' area?
Yeah.
Okay, everybody go
No.
go up there now.
You can't do it in combat.
Cannot
Oh,
take the teleport in
perfect.
combat. You have to commit to these.
So can we part back?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
We gotta commit off of the side if we wanna.
I trust you
I'm
guys.
gonna need mana. I don't know if anyone has anything. I don't think so.
You're the only one those stairs.
This is it. Sorry, guys. I'm home.
Can't even jump off the fucking side of the platform. Let's wipe it up. Hey, for my sanity in the future, let's not go to Arthas' area and like try to dodge the Valkyrs. There's 25 people in this raid team. Rest of us run back, please.
I have to pee really bad. I'm so sorry.
Look, man.
Just pee in your diaper.
Where's your
Look, I already,
bottle?
I already shit my pants once.
Only once?
Today.
So
He
they're
only
already
shit his
ruined.
pants
Just
once
piss.
today.
Yeah, exactly. Just piss on them now. What's the issue?
Can I help you? See you later.
Yeah, half our raid died on our way to heroic Lich King to Valps. On hardcore. Sorry, guys.
We've had more
Hardcore.
fucking people die on trash at this point. That's just. I fucking love it. Thank you guys for the summons up here. Alright, we're gonna be tanking the boss at the fish.
Damn, Scribes is a trial? Wait, Scribes is an OG.
So he could get a flask out the guild bank. Scribes is an OG.
Straight to core.
Yeah, straight to core.
Alright, Whale and I are gonna be tanking on this one. I'll be grabbing Lich King. Whale will be tanking the Shambling Horrors over off to the right. Your guys' job as the range stack is number 1 to stack, and number 2 to bring the mutated injection, I forget what it's called, over to Whale. Don't run halfway, don't run most of the ray, run all the way over to the Shambling Horrors. One of the healers will dispel you, and then you will return back to either the melee stack or the range stack. At the start of the first intermission, we're going to get off the platform, obviously. Try to stay relatively back. We're going to be tanking the Risen Spirits. Those will be, they have a frontal, don't stand in front of them, obviously. Phase 2, we'll be working between Defiles, which is the light spread out, and the Valkyr, which is stack up as close to the center, and Pixel stack, so that the Valks all go in the exact same direction. We will be stunning them, we will be snaring them, slowing them, killing them. Then once we go into the next intermission, it's going to be the same situation. After that, we will be sending one person in for Harvest Soul. That's when you're saving your DPS cooldowns, your healing cooldowns, whatever you need to. There's going to be an ally and an enemy in there. If you're a healer, heal the friendly. If you're a DPS, DPS the enemy. If you die in there, the boss enrages. Say something if you die. Say something if you fail, so that we can use cooldowns so that we don't get hit for 75,000 on every single swing. Otherwise, we will be moving across the room for the Vile Spirits. When we call for, let's say, Zerker or Crimes or Scribes or Gelato or Snorf to be the soaker, you're going to pop your IBF, you're going to pop your dispersion, whatever you need to survive, and you're going to try and soak up as many of the Vile Spirits as you can. They're all going to be moving in a straight line because everybody is going to be stacked up once we cross the room. The last phase is not a DPS race. Keep it clean, we'll be fine. Any questions? Okay. Let's talk to Arthas. Or, yeah, never mind. Let's talk to
that's
Fordring.
Tyrion Fordring.
He's a high lord. Whale, you good for your frost resist gear?
Yes.
Cool.
We're missing a lot of flasks, people.
We're supposed to flask?
What's this boss do? Oh, got him.
Arthas is casting DN?
Gimbole. Flasca Gimbole. Let's LARP like we're good players.
I'm repping the Kirin Tor
Huh?
tab. Look alive, 6 seconds.
Feel that? That's the heat.
Do you feel it in your butt?
I feel it where I feel it.
First Shambling Horror. Fly high, thank you.
Oh, he's rude.
Tranked.
Fly high again, thank you. Okay, we are getting ready to phase. Let's start slowly moving to the edge of the platform here.
You gotta let Wellkept get these dredges.
Phasing. You guys are fanned out. Group 3 to the left, group 4 to the right. You guys are fanned out, good. We're all on the Raging Spirits, good. Make sure these dredge are dying as well. If you are targeted by the Ice Sphere, you are moving away from other people. We got one more spirit to the right. I'm building threat on it. Whale, you're going to grab it in a moment. Phase transition tune. Get ready to move back onto the main platform. Kill that ice sphere. Jigga, stay away from everybody. Okay, bye.
What?
I guess I ran to the center of the platform too early.
What?
You get hit by an ice sphere. Range didn't kill it.
Wellkept, pick it up.
Oh, Valks, guys.
Okay, well if everybody's just gonna fucking panic, just
Yeah,
fucking
just
die.
like
Yeah, well, there's their gun's head. Oh.
Come on and join me in the cold, frigid depths of the
Come on, soak the
frozen
big,
tundra
big
of
black
Northrend.
stuff in the... Come on, everybody, soak this.
Soak it, you guys!
You guys didn't help me soak the big black stuff on the floor.
You like soaking big black things, huh?
Huh?
Whoa.
I didn't know that
Yeah,
was a
man.
boss mechanic.
I didn't sign up for that.
Got lost in the translation, man.
Yeah, English is your second language. I'll forgive it.
I'm just letting you guys know that was completely doable with just Braddock dying. So
I would have felt bad, but you guys could have done it.
Are you implying that we don't need Braddock?
I'm not implying that. I'm just implying that
At that point,
you just can't let like one person die just completely like demoralize the rest of the group. I know we're all tired, but like come the fuck on. Like that was easily doable.
Look, Lich King turned around and sprayed my cheeks as soon as Braddock
Repair,
died,
please. Some of you are very low.
Please don't be the person that aggro's a Valkyr.
What do they look like?
They're big, like flying ladies with wings.
I think I might want to hang out with one of those.
Looks like my ex-wife.
Yeah, all you had to say was big lady. I'm game.
Thunder thighs. The Lord saith, if she has thick goth mommy thighs, let her crush your eyes.
Like that one girl that crushes a watermelon with her eyes. Wow.
Stay home if you sick. Come over if you're thick.
Hey.
If you're sick or not, it don't matter. Just get over it.
It's just come
Nah,
over.
This was during COVID. No, stay home. Stay home.
Come, pig.
Look, I work healthcare and I never got COVID. So
Damn,
it's a myth,
don't do
right?
that to Babe. Man, every time. Oh, man. It's my grandma's favorite movie.
You have a grandma?
I had a grandma, but yeah, she really liked that movie. That and Little Women. That was a good movie. Oh, no, it's okay. She was like 103. She was good.
Remotes, you good?
She had a lot of fun.
I had to res my pet, sorry.
No, you're good. We're gonna start the RP.
God fucking damn it, remotes.
Shut up, John.
Shut the fuck up, John.
Wait.
I don't have it even on.
I need my easy soundboards with Priest not here. There it is!
You guys need pushers for your wheelchairs. I think only me and Will kept were here for that. And Graf.
For what it's worth, phase 1 was good. Let's make sure that the transition back to phase 2 is just as good. Ten seconds.
I can't attack that.
5, 4, 3, 2,
I can't
1.
attack that. I can't attack that. Beware.
First horror's up.
Toronto.
Nice job, Toronto.
Sire.
Good job on taking care of these enrages, hunters. We're going to be phasing in 2%. Get ready, we're phasing. We're phasing now. You guys are fanned out, good. Thank you, Frips. Great job. This last Raging Spirit's gonna be on Whale. Range, make sure you're killing those ice spheres. Everybody off the
Watch
platform.
out for ice spheres. There's one in the center. Okay, they're all gone.
Gilligan, Tara.
I got Tara, I
Yep.
got Tara.
Gilligan, Raz, please. And then Jim, Aragon. Everybody up. Okay, Valk soon. You guys are near the center. Stack up. Stun them.
Oh fuck, that's bad.
Half damage. We're moving to the opposite side of the platform. Move together. Valk soon. Stack up. On his ass. Defile person, you pop your wings and you get out.
You can let Fly go.
Ugh, come on.
When you see a cast like Defile in 4 seconds, you should already be pre-spreading, so things like this don't happen.
Oh, that wasn't perfect?
I thought we were taking the big black things.
That didn't help. None of this is helping. Stop it, guys.
Jigga, make sure you repair. You got some broken items.
Alright. Again, phase 1 was perfectly fine. The transition was fine. I know I said pixel stack for the beginning of phase 2 for the Valks, do that. And then when the Defiles are about to be cast, guys, preemptively just spread out, please. Like, I know the first one was on me, so I mean, everyone's going to follow the boss. So, like, be ready for that.
While
And
he's
then
casting, he doesn't move, so you can rocket boots out.
Fair. Okay. And then Sire, I don't even know. I don't see if you moved or not when you had the second Defile on you.
He did not.
Okay.
That is why it spawned on everybody.
Already checking. I'm talking to Fordring.
Hey, Sire, probably change your flask to something worth using.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain. So
5,
be it.
4, 3, 2,
I
1.
can't attack that target. I can't attack that. Beware.
Thank you, Graf. Nice job, Ari. Next shambling in about 6 seconds. We're gonna phase momentarily.
Transition. Enrage.
But try to let him get these small ones.
I'm dead.
Rest row.
Getting whale.
Yeah, that's it.
They just enraged.
I think they both enraged, both hit me in the same exact time.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, 0.4 seconds.
Yeah.
God, fucking tanks, man.
Yeah. I think I know that Frips is primarily staying on that side. Yep, I see his body there. Remote, you're over on that side too, correct?
I believe so.
Cool, thank you.
after raid tonight, I'm gonna reward myself with queso.
I will
No
probably do
more
the same.
Velveeta.
No, it's fucking good queso.
Oh
Lots of,
hell
like,
yeah.
green onions in it and shit.
Mmm.
She used to think that, what is it, Moe's Southwest Grill or whatever it's called, had really good queso, and then she found this stuff, and it's... We went
Is
back and
it
had
a
Moe's.
brand or a recipe?
It's from a place called La Casita, which is, like,
Okay.
a chain in Minnesota, at least.
Minnesota.
Oh yeah.
So, you guys really need to help your tanks out and stop cleaving these ads. Some of you have like 300,000 to 400,000 damage on ads. You should never be touching the ads. The ads aren't even part of your parse.
That's keyword right there.
That's how you get them.
It literally counts as nothing.
I think a lot of it is just explosive trap. Oh.
No, it's not.
No. I didn't. I was looking through, and as I was saying it, I cued my mic.
I want you guys to recognize that we don't have much more time in raid for us to screw up, so let's kill this boss.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
Alright, we got 10 seconds until combat, y'all.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I can't attack that target.
Reminder remotes that you're misdirecting onto me on pull, not onto wheel.
Yeah, it was a misclick, my bad.
Okay. Nice job, Doomed.
Gelato? Run, run, run.
You ready for the enrage? We're phasing in 2%, y'all. There we go.
Transition.
Get away from the very edge, guys. The very center edge.
High stacks.
Get Terra out, please. Full rebuffs on Terra, group 3. Watch out for that Raging Spirit. Phase transition soon. Get ready. Okay, get off the platform. Finish the Ice Spheres. Okay, we're stacked up in the center. Move. Right on the boss. Get ready to stun.
Defile in 5 seconds. Spread out.
Spread out. Great job, Paliwow. My half damage.
Valkyr's happening first, but you gotta
Yep.
spread right the fuck after.
Yep. You guys are right on the boss. Right on his ass.
Respread Defile.
Paints up Braddock.
You gotta kill these.
You can let
Valkyries.
warlocks go. Let warlocks go.
Okay, we're gonna have Defile first and then Valks.
Blink now. Blink, blink, blink. That sucks.
Defile.
Defile your spread. Big healing. Okay, we got Valks.
When do we phase?
6%.
Soon. 5%.
Defile in 9
8 seconds.
We gotta move the boss to the edge.
Yep.
Pre-spread Defile.
Great job, everybody's moving. Push, push.
We can ignore the valve.
Okay, transition soon. There's gonna be 4 of the ads. Make sure you're to your sides, please. Don't be in front of that thing. Pull it in, turn it. Gilligan, get up crimes, please. Next Raging Spirit soon. Go ahead and take it. Actually, I'll take. You're grabbing the next one too. Craft ESAC, everybody off the platform. We're finishing the ads. Stay on the outside. Stay on the outside. Jim, get up, Snorp. Harvesting Soul. Good luck, Gilligan. Vile Spirits, we're moving. Everybody's going to be together. Zerker, you're going to stand on this circle. You're going to pop your IBF and you're going to soak as many of those Vile Spirits as you can. Zerker. Everybody else is on the boss. Get ready to spread for Defile. Everybody stack back in. Stack back in. Stack back. My DSAC.
Frenzy. Someone die inside.
Nope, that was the Vile Spirits, because we weren't stacked up and we didn't have someone soaking. Zerker, that was not on you. Or you were put in a position to fail. I know. That's because people weren't stacked. Snorp, if you can, please. That's cool. Guys, when I say we need to stack up, I fucking mean it.
Defile in 3, 2, 1. Defile.
I get that you guys were killing the ad, but like, we killed the ad. Then it was, and Jig, I recognize that, and you were fine. You running out for Defile made perfect sense, but everybody else needs to move and literally be on top of the boss, because that's that's like the only way that we're going to be able to get those things to all be soaked by someone. If anybody wasn't sure, those things just beeline it for someone. That's why we're saying everybody stack up so that they all go to the same direction.
I know it's not an issue because it's normal, but there's a lot of mispositioning happening in the transition phases. So you usually need to learn what to do there whenever we're going into heroic. Otherwise, we're never going to get past even a transition phase at this point.
So my understanding is we were tanking the Raging Spirits way too close to the center.
You have caster standing in melee, you have healer standing in melee, like tanks need to move them to the middle between two stacked range groups, and like there's a lot of people, not just tanks, not just one particular, like there's 7 or 8 people that are just mispositioning like crazy during transition phases. You're never even gonna make it past the transition phase on heroic if we don't clean that up. But that's a later problem. I'm in a, I don't know.
We don't have line of sight.
I can't res you.
sucks.
I tried like 6 times. I'm sorry.
Okay, we're starting. Final thing for the soakers here. Think about how the fact that we're all on the very edge here during that last phase. We want to have the soaker. I mean, we're not all the way out there because it's not there, but we're all the way effectively out near the edge. We want to have the soaker effectively be on this ring. And then, again, to the healers, you guys know, whoever I call for the soaker, you guys are just bombing them with healing.
One thing we can do is we can swap places between the raid and the main tank. So we drag the boss to the edge and we face him to the middle and we stack on his ass. So if we get Vile Spirit, only you get damage and none of the whole raid.
If we don't have soakers.
No, I mean even with soakers.
Okay. Scries, you're running to the edge to the shambling horrors. Fly high, thank you. We're phasing soon.
Transition.
Get farther to the edge, please.
Enrage.
Farther to the edge.
Enrage.
Fan out as best you can, please.
Like Doomed, Aragon, RFA, Sire, you guys are all in wrong spots in this transition phase, and you guys are gonna wipe us if we do heroic. Just so you guys know.
Where else should we be? If we're
The
supposed to be on
sides,
right
with the
side.
other casters.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of space over here by Jigga.
We were told to go right and group three go
Casters
left.
can be stacked, you guys don't need to be spread out.
Okay, third Raging Spirit. We still have a Shambling Horror that's still up, Jesus.
Did we miss the first one?
yeah. Everybody off the platform.
Just don't face him with the raid.
Get to the center, Valk soon.
Kill the Raging Spirit first. If Warlock gets targeted, you ignore it.
Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, I mean, you went to the wrong side of the platform, so.
You can save yourself with disengage, but I'm not going to tell you how to do it.
Never mind. Kill myself.
Count for Defile. We had Defile, and then we have Valks
Valkyrie
first. Yeah. Everybody out, just off to the side a little bit, right on his body, right on his ass, inside his hitbox.
You ready to rocket boots out?
Defensive.
Jim, get up, Frips. Crimes, are you still on the platform?
No, I got dropped off again.
Okay.
Well, there
Oh, I just fell off.
goes a healer.
Defile soon, spread. Valk soon, stack up.
You can ignore fly highs, kill everyone else's. Spread out.
Paints up. Valk soon, stack up, please.
Spread for the file right now. Infernal stun these. Infernal stun these. Just instant them. After this, we're gonna nuke the boss. We're gonna ignore all mechanics except for just what the boss does if there's a defile, but we shouldn't have a defile. Just go to the edge. Go back out. Just gonna push boss there. It's gonna be hard, but not impossible, so just pay attention. We
Get
probably
to
won't have
the
this
edge.
defile. Yeah, jump in B2. Just right back out. We have no MDs here, you guys gotta not do that.
You guys should be killing the spheres. Thank you.
There's no welcome.
Spears lose, spears lose.
Yeah, Messiah, thank you.
Yeah, we should fight.
Alright. Long story short, guys, I think everybody is on the same page that we're kind of disappointed with our performance this week. I didn't think we'd have to get to this point, but we will be making changes. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Yeah, this is obviously not what we were hoping for, so next week will be better. It's all uphill from here. Stick around for a few minutes. Ari's gonna do loot, and I think that'll wrap us up for the week. Can we confirm where we should be standing on phase 2? Yes.
It just seems like we're supposed to stack in two groups and side to side, and yeah, I think we were told to spread, which is why.
Are you talking about like the transition phase is doomed?
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone's running back. I'll explain like really in detail what happens once everyone gets back, because it is hard to understand, but like after you understand what's going on, it's so simple, and it'll save the healers. Like the healers right now are fucking carrying our transition phases because the raid's taking like 10 times more damage than it needs to be.
Are you wanting us to run back up?
Yeah, you'll just to see these transition phases real quick. Everyone come back to LK's real quick, and I'll go over the transition real quick, because a lot of people are not really understanding what to do, and that's fine.
Watch out for Valks.
Alright, most everyone's here, so I'm gonna explain this real quick. So when we come over to the edge for the transitions between P1 and 2 and P2 and 3, there's going to be 3 stacked groups. Usually I just do it in Tuesday with group 4 and a couple healers being closer to the throne. So like I would put personally like Sire and Graf over here closer to Wellkept, so that way, you know, Paladin on the ad tank. And then I would do just an entire range group, so either group 3 or 4. Then the other group is stacked over on the other side with the other rest of the healers. You're stacked. You're hard stacked. Whenever somebody gets targeted by the frost orbs in the middle of the room that do a fixate on somebody, you're pulsing AoE raid damage to your entire group. So what you do when that happens is you step out farther away to the side. That way you're not pulsating on your entire group. You're hard stacked. The reason you're hard stacked is because that like those little black like beams that shoot from the boss, they're frontals, right? So you can do 3 groups, but when everyone's like spread out in the middle and healers are like standing in between the range and the melee, and we get unlucky, like when we're going to 4 or 5 stacks of that, I don't know what it's called, but that whatever the black shit is that gets shot from LK in that phase, on heroic that kills you. Like guaranteed, you're dead. So it's really important that you hard stack on your groups and then move out with the frost orb fixate. That way, everyone's going to be dropping their groups, or sorry, dropping their stacks early, like 2 or 3 stacks, other than 4 or 5, sometimes even 6. And you're not pulsating the damage from the frost orb. And that's just for the 2 transition phases.
Cool. Thank you, Eggsy.
Yep.
Alright, guys. I think Ari is finishing up the loot with the council.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop up with Tara.
Congrats, woke up. Congrats, Braddock.
They just have a few more things they're going through here.
Congrats, Aragam.
I was about to go to Dell, and I saw that.
I'm about to
Thanks, I guess.
die. Yes, I am. Alright, good night, guys.
Good night. Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
See you guys tomorrow. See some of you guys tomorrow.